And now we're streaming the streams. It's live. We're gonna stream the streams. We're doing mark things. I'm gonna actually edit the info. Boop. Bank. Good morning, Zero.
It all started on the princess.
Okay. So, how's it going, Tlabo and Median? We're getting all the fancy mark things. Does everyone want to immediately try to get the triple Asmodee?
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Bun.
Feels a little bad for me because I'm getting rid of Harley, but that's what it is.
Look, you just know what level 5 to not take. It's fine. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Got it.
Everyone got it. Lovely. Beautiful. Good morning, Portal Master and Arduin and Ethereal of King. We are only a party of 3. Viper doesn't like us anymore. He said so himself. I'll do just a couple of rerolls here. Oh, look, there's an alarm bell. You know what? It's on theme, and I can make that better in the near future. So I'm just gonna grab it. Then really just like, oh yeah, you know what that'll do? Yeah.
I found a hunting ring, but theoretically I don't.
You don't technically need it because of reasons. Okay, so let's make ourselves a mark deck for the ages. I feel like ricochets are good, but I'm going for specifically for slashing damage as opposed to piercing damage. Ricochet is really good if you're going the piercing route, and just for applying. I might still grab it just because it's really good at applying. In fact, I think it's the only thing that can apply mark to multiple things at once. Yeah, so I still think I take 2 of those, even though I'm trying to go for a slashing style build. And I think I'll grab a couple of those. And then probably just a bunch of slices, although I start with 4. I don't know if I need to buy more. What I do need is even more deflects. Deflects for days. How's it going, Wraithbow? forgot I said it worked so we have access to like all the everything.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, let's start the game with a barrage, sure.
You're like, sure, why not? Well, I did make the game hard, so it's probably balanced.
Yeah. I mean, it's double health and double damage for enemies and them being elites. Like, it's gonna be scary.
Let's see. What do we have for the slashing attacks? Good old eviscerate. It's very expensive. But it's also pretty good. Oh, boy. How's it going, Tiny Inch? Have fun baking. How's it going, Skullnana? The plan today is we're going to be fighting less things, but much more difficult things, and we're going the mark route. We're going to mark it up. We're going to be doll marky mark. We're going to be Markipliers. Insert other mark-related humor here. Getting a couple of blade flurries is probably correct. Maybe even a double strike or two.
Safety first. Put on.
Oh god, Skullnana is now OSHA compliant.
Ouch, baby.
Also, I wanted to do some things with sharp, potentially. Well, what can I get that does sharp things? Chant of accuracy. Fan of knives does slashing damage and does stuff based on my sharp, but it doesn't give me sharp. You get sharp much more easily with piercing damage, as it turns out.
Yeah, usually.
Alright. Look, maybe Bunny will have lots of Ballad of Conquests. Like all of them, everyone.
Ballad of Conquest will be really strong here.
Let's see. Bunny's like, I picked one. You should pick one a few more times. Alright, let's get rid of these aim shots here. Let's get rid of these ruptures. And then extra tracker is not bad, but still gotta get rid of it. And then I'm gonna run a 23 card deck like a champion. Because 6 of them are deflects. I could have put more. That was me restraining myself. If anything, I might end up getting more slices. And just kind of go that route. But we'll try this for now. Siver, thank you for that 21 months. Hype trade incoming. Ballad of Bun Quest. Yes. The Bunning. Well, I assume Red Portal today, you would assume correctly. Boy, I do sure hope that there's something really nice in this caravan for us.
Wouldn't it be convenient if there
Oh,
was
a
like...
corrupt
oh,
hunting
wow!
ring! Holy crap! And an alarm!
Would
Oh,
you look
jeez!
at that? How lucky are
Whoa.
we? We're dumb.
Madness.
Alright.
So, who's ready to count down for the hunting ring?
I'm ready.
Alright. Is Bun ready? Okay, she's ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
It was too slow.
No!
Your count was a little different.
But Bun got it. You're the outlier.
Ugh. And now I'm like, and when I was in town, I was considering picking up the regular hunting ring just in case
That's
this happened.
The safety
And now
margin.
I'm just like, now I wish I had.
You should have. Like, that said, I used almost all of my shards. I didn't realize. I gave us 10,000 to start with whatever, and then I didn't realize how much of those shards I went through. If no one wants that alarm bell, I will corrupt mine. It's an every 2 rounds thing, so no one really wants it. It's not very good, but I'll take it.
Now I'm just hoping we find another hunting ring somewhere, because otherwise it's going to be really hard for me to get a corrupt one.
I believe in you. And yes, Ever, this is Sandbox mode, where you can alter a lot of things. We only have 3 people, but the enemies only have 2 people. But they're both very thick champions. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go all in on the piggy. Ah, thank you very much, Raisebow.
Choo choo hype applause.
Oh, but look how quickly the damage stacks up. I almost finished the pig myself. That was not the one that needed the extra mark. I think he was good.
It really wasn't, because
just take that guy out real quick.
it's a heck of a starting hand. I'm so glad I got energy.
Like, you needed it. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. It's true. Bow, bow. Oh, I put up so much armor and he chewed through it instantly. I could ambidextrous, or I can just do as much as I can right now. And let Scott finish the jab. I don't know if you can do it. Oh god, you've done it. Sweet delicious shards, I need you. We're actually surprisingly good at stealth here.
Yeah. Let's try it. We never do that.
Look, we're a bunch of rogues.
Yeah, who would have thought that an all-scout team is good at stealth?
There are only 2 surprise cornies left. Well, we made sure that there's always only 2 enemies, unless events bypass that. And then with this one, there's only 1. The game got very confused.
Very awkward.
The game's like, I don't know what's happening, but by golly, it is. Good morning, coffee now. Oh, hold on. Alright. I got them nice and marked up for you. I don't know if you can handle this.
Well, don't mind if I ask.
You could have played any of those cards.
Yeah. Oh, look, the ricochets might not have immediately killed him. Because I had nothing to ricochet to. Oh, this, on the other hand, this is a for higher challenge, so... I believe.
I have a 6 in my deck.
I also have a 6. We did not draw them, but we got 4, so at least we succeeded.
We didn't get the rope. But we didn't fail, so... Means $50 more for me. You are correct. I did not help it. Much like most of my life, I was entirely unhelpful. Oh, rare equipment shop. I could have a ring in it for you.
You could. That would be nice, actually.
Okay. Okay, we can work with that. Something like that. Stream issues this morning? Mihoka, I don't understand what you mean. No? Think we're doing fine?
Bunny, why do you troll me like this?
I mean, she's got a good point. Why didn't you take ambidextrous? It works really well with all of the cards that you do.
At least that one glorious first Sylvie run will forever live in the ether of the internet. Back when ambidextrous was good.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, there's a non-zero chance that it's all your fault.
I mean, it's a possibility. Yeah, you're probably right, Zinthus. I'll just blame you. Says Bun's been hanging around with him too much, that's why she's trolling.
Why only running 3 heroes today? Because we had 3 people available. Viper doesn't like us anymore. Those boosts of swiftness are okay for somebody, maybe. Maybe like a Gustav. Get a little faster. Speedy Frog. Speedy Frog.
Good old beast.
Yeah, our chances here are okay.
What can possibly go wrong?
You were available. Yeah, it's true. It's just... the thing with Viper is he canceled at the last second, and I was just like, okay. So, just continue to blame Viper for everything that happened.
That's what I do.
Do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Why not? I'll see if I draw anything interesting. Well, it's not what I would call interesting, but I will apply as much of the mark as I can. I don't think you can do it.
He's super dead.
Mark was applied. This just in. I am Markiplier. How's it going on, fuck? We don't have a rope. We go this way.
They're immune to Mark.
Well, this is it. This is the end of the run. Sorry. Yeah, we could do chaotic wind for a little money. What could possibly go wrong? Hold on, I'm gonna tank up. That hunter's mark is worthless to me. Draw cards. There we get another slice. Take that. Alright, Scott. It's all on you now. No pressure.
I'll make sure to let you down.
Look, when I die, I'm gonna have you be one of my pallbearers so that you can let me down one last time. How's it going? Astato?
That looks like a lot of blade flurries.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's flurry some blades, I guess. Not that it helped particularly, but... Don't worry, I've poisoned him.
I too shall poison him.
Why are we running the burn pet? Does he have some sharp synergy we're unaware of? Well, we're not doing a particularly sharp thing, although sharp is something we have on the side. We have a mark deck. It's just that these bosses happen to be immune to mark. But Asmodee also applies mark. If we critically examine it, does it get the same thing as critically smashing it? Oh, jeez.
And then we messed up.
We should have tried to break it. It's fine. It's just one rock.
And the main thing is it's not immune to mark.
Oh, that ambidextrous can be pretty good. Hey. Yeah. That was good, McGall. You found his weakness. It's the fact that he's an inanimate object.
Indeed.
How could you have spotted that?
I am an expert.
Okay. The fight just ends when this guy dies, right?
I think so.
Well, he did.
Sneak peek is so tempting, but I don't do that much stuff. Well, actually, camouflage has innate.
Look, you just lean into it. And also, look, that got us into the room anyway, so it's fine. Wild hunt, more mark to mark. I nailed it.
With one.
With decks like ours, it's a real gamble because we have a ton of zeros, but like I have a 6, you have what a 7 or a 6? What, I don't remember what barrage is.
6.
Again with the 0. Look, Arduin, I'm destined to not put out any numbers for any of these.
Except the one time that we needed a low number and then you got a 2.
Yeah, unless we need the 0. And then I'm guaranteed not to drop it. That's just how it works. All right. So would you like to hear my current hot take for this run? I don't think this is hard enough.
I think you're speaking too soon.
I am speaking soon, but I'm not convinced it's too soon.
Because I'm actually very concerned because the thing is that enemy health and damage ramps up on a vicious curve at around like Act 3 and Act 4. So I think that when we get there, it's gonna be really difficult to kill anything before they kill us.
I think you're just a wart made of worries. Which is definitely the nicest way I've ever said anything to anyone about anything.
Uh-huh.
Guy is dead. He's been murdered. Don't worry, I hit him with the alarm bell. Hold on. Just give me. There we go.
You were bound to get an attack eventually.
I was waiting for another adrenaline or mark thing, and I was just gonna be like, well, I'll set you up. Yeah, Bun is going full support. Bun is gonna make sure that we don't die. 810 health. This one will be our first true test. And I'm not doing that much because I drew both of my ricochets, which are not the cards that I would want in that particular scenario. How's it going, Mr. Lai? Now, you getting that hand is a little better.
It's like, do I do all the other things or do I barrage? And I think I barrage.
Yeah, I think you barrage every time. Like, it just sets you up so much. And, you know, does good damage.
Only I could ambidextrous it.
Why not? You could have got. I have 2 ambidextresses in my deck. Why don't you grab one? In my defense, the slashing cards are much worse than the piercing cards, so they needed it more.
Oh, well, there you go. Double ambidextrous with the eviscerate.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do all of them unless I draw my 2 energy adrenaline, and then I can do the other one. Dang. That was an expensive hand.
Oh, it did go back.
Can Bun finish it before the imps take a turn? Well, you said no, but you gotta deflect. Oh, you only have the 1 attack and you used it already? Never mind then. Also, why don't I have detection? Detection feels like a card that I should have. Why don't I have that?
Well, the only problem with it is that detection is an AoE, and we're mostly fighting against like 1 or 2 things at a time, so...
Well, I have the single target one. I have Hunter's Mark.
Well, that makes more sense, because, you know, we're focusing a target down most of the time.
Yeah, I just feel like having AoE is like... just good. I guess my Hunter's Marks cost 0 and Detection costs 1, so that's fine.
It's like, I had considered detection because you can also get the, there's a newer card, I can't think of what it's called now, but it's one of those, like, it costs 1 and you play it, and then you get to pick one of 3 cards, one of 3 specific cards, to add to your deck with a cost reduction, and detection is one of them, so you'd be able to have a free reusable detection. But again, we're playing with half-size battles, so it's like AoE is not nearly as valuable as it normally is.
That's true. Okay.
Ah, Wild Hunt is good.
Alright, fair enough.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna just do things now. He is very marked. He almost has as much mark as he has hit points. The ricochet will definitely kill him.
yeah, so I'm just gonna do this so I can target the back guy with the ricochet. And that should still, I don't know, it's
Nah.
20%. We'll see. Ah, it's so close.
Sad. How's it go, GM? Ultra cannoli. I want an ultra cannoli. That would be lovely. They seem to be targeting you a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they know.
Something, something, hashtag humble brag. I knew I should have sliced first. I'm a fool. Is a hot dog a sandwich or a cannoli? I'd say it's more sandwich than cannoli.
That's the second corrupt burning shot it's tried to give me. Like, it's almost tempting, but...
Have you ever done a fire archer build? A farcher build?
Archer doesn't sound like Fire Archer, I'm just saying.
Oh, fine. Don't look at my secret trail that I found.
No one cares.
Okay.
Literally no one's ever cared.
Alright.
That's the second corrupt leather armor we've seen, too.
Bunny said that she cared.
I think this is like the same exact stuff that we found in that other chest.
They just moved the chest over. Just
Yeah.
maybe someone else will want it. I mean, technically it's a marked thing. Gustav, do you want it? Otherwise, we'll go to the equipment shop. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I figured I'd ask, just in case. Too expansive? Yeah, it's a little pricey. Okay, I got an ambidextrous. Alright. So I'll do something like that. And then I think I will just play these ones.
You know what? I just realized I might do something that I would normally never do, but it's because if we're doing a mark build, it might actually work really well.
And what's that?
I might actually get some ice or burning shots. I wouldn't want the corrupt ones anyway, because they vanish, but... Because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like... Because they do 2 instances of damage, which, if you're doing mark, is... Like, that's just the best way to go, because you're essentially doubling the effectiveness of mark. So this combination of mark and sharp might be exactly what those shots need.
I don't know what to think anymore. I thought I knew you.
Because I I've always really liked those attacks. It's just that unfortunately they're not as powerful as they need to be for their cost. But I think we might be living in that perfect world where they're actually really good.
Look, you just gotta realize that not all dreams come true. You're trying to find a perfect world for this to work. I had to accept that deja vu is garbage. Maybe you have to accept that.
But you had to try it first.
I did have to try. I gave it its best opportunity. I did everything I could for that card.
That's what I'll be doing here, and I'll be doing it for myself and for Bunny. She's right here. She gets to see Ice Shot at peak efficiency.
And see what it can do.
See, she's on board. I'm definitely doing it. I'm gonna take a couple of ice shots and see if I can.
From a scientific perspective, I respect it. But it's also like, I feel like it's a don't meet your heroes if you like Ice Shot. Just leaving the mystery of what could be might be for the best. Bun got the mark ring, but she should replace it with sharp jewelry, right? Well, it depends on if she does more mark, because she's still doing things like detection and other stuff like that. So theoretically, she could switch her ring with a sharp ring if she's planning on, or a heal ring, or some other buff ring if she's planning on going much more full support. But the mark ring helps her pet. It helps some of the cards that she does. And it's a mark build. We are the Markipliers. So I don't know why. My slice did 100 damage. I don't know why I'm sitting here drawing cards. Hey, look, Burning Shot. See, I'm specifically going for a slice-based build, so...
Yeah, for you, it doesn't really work.
I'm not going to live that life. Hey, look, an alarm bell.
No hunting ring.
We tried. But maybe Yager's got one.
Yeah, he could have one in here, maybe.
He's got things that are set, but there is some random variance into what he has, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw a card, see what we get. I can work with that. There, I marked them up pretty good for you. You don't remember what the corrupted ring does? The corrupted ring just gives you +2 mark charges. Along with, you know, a small amount of HP and resistances that is fairly inconsequential. But it's one of the few things that gives extra mark charges, because applying extra mark is actually not that easy to do in this game, because there's very few things that interact with mark. But he's like, I'll do it again.
The last reward is, I think, what you need for the eviscerates, because you eviscerate and then ambidextrous, and so you get the cheaper eviscerates. Then you can last reward the 6-cost one later to make it cost 0 and vanish, so you're only left with the cheaper ones in your deck for a long fight.
You know, I don't hate that. I could do the saddest triple slice in history, and I think I'm going to. Which is really sad, because it's hitting stuff that I don't care about, but I have a feeling it's probably going to be my last turn anyway, because you're probably just going to shoot Yager into oblivion, so...
Hopefully.
in case it matters. If I played the 0 cost one, I could have played Fleered Yager, but I'm a fool!
Well, I got my barrage, but I didn't get adrenaline. Okay. It wasn't half bad.
Because of my damage, we killed the front guy together. And it looks like I might get another turn.
Yeah.
I said that, and then Bunny did a lot more damage than I expected just then. It's still gonna get another turn, but that was a good hit. Oh god, we're so scared. Oh, that'll do. Breakfast contains a half-twist donut and a quarter of a banana fritter. I would like those things. What I've discovered is, ever since I had that churro last week, I've decided that I want more of them.
The goggles.
These are leftovers from Sunday donuts. Hey, still good. We actually had a 90% chance to rest properly, but...
Meh.
It's just Yager. Or, yeah, Yelmer. All of his friends are gone.
The Yager was smart. He planned ahead for all of this sandbox nonsense. He was like, no,
Also,
I'm gonna summon my minions after the battle starts.
did you see what I just did with my hand of the no attacks in this?
Yep.
Not mad about it. I'm fine. I need some setups in here. I don't know why I don't have them. I figured with all of my deflects, I'd just go through my entire deck, but it hasn't been working out that way. Bunny is playing the songs of her people. Oh, and everybody's feeling fine. Now let's give him some thorns. Let's slice first. I'm just gonna play everything because the heck with him.
And that does help lower his thorn count doing multi-attacks.
It also helps lower his HP amount.
Oh,
He went to the
this
bank.
is-
I need more HP in my account. Never eat donuts, but I eat churros. So for me, churros is not unholy, but they're unholy because they don't have holes. But they kind of still have a hole, a little bit maybe. Not really, but they have a filling, so they must have a hole. Depends on how pedantic you want to be. Because by that definition, my favorite type of donut would be unholy too, because it's a Boston cream.
Boston creams are the best donut.
They are the correct donut.
And that's also why one of the most amazing desserts I've ever had was a Boston cream pie cheesecake.
But did you have it in Boston?
No, I had it in a Mexican place. Which is weird, I know, but it was really good.
Oh, it's still not quite enough, but I think with this and the blade flurry, that'll be plenty. We chopped down that tree. I cannot tell a lie. I did it. And I'd do it again.
Do I want more adrenaline? That's a question. I think I might.
Well, considering you can make as much of whatever card you want in towns,
I can,
it doesn't
but
matter.
it's shards. Because I
Oh.
might switch from... I don't know, whatever. I'll figure it out in town.
Beep. Corrupt dagger. Ah. Nah.
Uh-huh.
And then to the red portal. Oh, we got a pet trainer,
Nice.
and that's gonna be on the way to the Burning Hand. Yeah, we can make that work. Oh, that endless bag is potentially tempting, but I'm gonna keep rolling. Alright, so Scott's looking for a hunting ring, and the rest, and we're all looking for the mark armor, and I'm probably looking for an accessory of some variety. Alright, so mostly looking for mark armor. Marmor.
Just saw Bunny find her harp.
Well. I'm rolling past the cloak of speed. What kind of world do we live in?
One where you roll past the cloak of speed.
Ah, well, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for clearing that up for me.
You're welcome. Oh, I found the hunting ring. Yeah. Now I need to hope I can corrupt it.
I was gonna say, here's the obsidian dagger, but I know that I'm gonna be replacing my weapon shortly, so I'm not gonna stress out about that.
Now I'm just rolling for that red steel cloak, which might take a while, because this is town too.
Yeah, that's where I'm rolling as well. I'll corrupt my twin blades for now, just until I get there. Hello, second cloak of speed. I've seen the steadfast boots. But I don't want boots. I've seen that Crusader helmet about 1,000,000 times. Stainless cuirass. Well, it keeps showing me the advanced handbook, and I'm like, you're a little tempting, but nah. Samurai armor. Butcher block. Obsidian dagger again. Showed me cool things, just not, you know, the thing I want. There's a blood guard. Oh. The game is like, you want this obsidian dagger, don't you? Don't you? Ah, red circle, come on it. Okay. Lee, how much debuff can be stacked? Infinity and beyond.
There is a corruptor that can limit that. So when you're playing on high difficulty, each thing does have a stack limit, but we don't play with that because it's boring.
For example, I've stacked the poison, bleed, and chill to several million one time. You know, just cuz. Bunny, don't give up on the red steel cloak. Believe in yourself. You could do it.
Oh, I found it.
You could do it, Bunny. Bunny! Believe in the me that believes in you. I believe in you. You gotta believe. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And while you continue to find your belief, I'm going to alter my deck slightly. I think I'm going to take out these ricochets. I think that it's not what I want in my life. I think I want some last rewards. I do think I like that. Oh, but my shards are struggling. I forgot that I'm shard limited. I can buy it and then hope to upgrade it later. Yeah, I'll hope to upgrade it later. I'm shard poor. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just sell some supplies. Bunny, why don't you believe? But your luck is bad right now? No, your luck is great. Bun's mom, tell her to believe. Alright, Bun. I'll make a deal with you. Give me 10 more rerolls. If you don't find it in 10 more rerolls, then I'll let you off the hook. Alright, come on. You can do it. Come on. Everybody send your luck energy to Bunny. She goes on this rerolling endeavor. Come on, red steel cloak. Imagine it in, like, your mind's eye or whatever. Come on. Come on. It's gonna show up on this last one. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Dang. Aw. Sad. Alright. You'll just have to get it next town. Alright, Scotty, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Got it.
Got it. I'm still trying to figure out what I want for my accessory. I might just keep this alarm bell for now and then eventually replace it with, like, something in Act 4. How's it going, Demon Works? Actually, I think I'll do one of these. I'll do one less of these. And yeah, I'll do something like that. This will be fine.
Well, the real reason Bunny gave up on the red steel cloak is because she has the cloak of speed.
Yeah, I mean, I suspected. I knew that there was some tomfoolery going around. I think she saw it like 20 times. She couldn't get rid of it. And she was just like, no, I can't find it. Oh, I guess I gotta take the cloak of speed now. You just watched the latest video, now you understand why I don't like jump scares. Jump scares are bad. Alright. Immune to slow. Hey, look, it's Monty. Money.
Tried to watch that last week, got bad vertigo. Yeah, the visuals in that game are a really interesting style, and I think it's really well done, but it's also the kind of style that's not really for everybody. Like, it definitely, yeah. I kind of struggled with it a little bit too. I did think it was a really cool game though.
Yeah, it was cool. YouTube compression doesn't do it much justice. I tried to up the bitrate of my recording as much as I could, but there was only so much that I could do.
And I mean, that it's also partly just that's how the game is. Like, when you went through those portals and went to that, like, other area, I found it really disorienting because everything kind of, like, blended together in a way.
Yeah. And that's just part of its visual style.
Yep. Oh, look at that. That's actually not bad. And I don't even have any sharp yet. But I will.
I'll say that today's video is also very limited in color, but in a very different way, and it's going to be not at all like headache-inducing, but it will be spoopy-inducing. It will induce spoops.
Spoop induced.
Ah, that's cheating. Can't have that many people. It's against the rules. Also, I'm so slow now.
Tempest got nerfed? How dare they? Why must they do all the things that make the Sylvie sad? Let me take a look.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I also want to look.
Oh,
Oh
there it
yeah,
is.
it zaps you.
Yeah, you suffer shock and you get a limit of 5 per turn, which, okay, the limit of 5 per turn is fair. I don't have to like it, but I do kind of agree with it. But suffering spark, even on the regular version, you suffer spark.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, I just realized Monty's gonna be a serious issue for us. Because it's like, oh, we're limited to the 2 elites, and then Monty's just like, but what if I summoned in a bunch more anyway? And the damage I take from doing so isn't that big a deal, because I have a bajillion hit points. See, now you'll be able to use the 3-cost Blade Flurry, last rewarded. It'll cost nothing, so you get to use it again, and it'll vanish. So you no longer have to play the 3-cost Blade Flurry. You just have the 0 and the 1.
Alright. Just debating if I want to slice or do this Blade Flurry. This will be more mark, but this is more hits.
Yeah, I think more Blade Flurry, just because we gotta try to get Monty down, because otherwise he's gonna keep summoning more and more rabbits.
Hi, Eviscerate.
No
A day late and a dollar short.
There we go.
There. I did things to Monty. Are there self-spark perks like the fire one? I don't think so. I know there's perks for being on fire and being cold. I don't think there's any for being sparked. Being sparked up. Yeah. While Scott shoots the bunnies, I'll take a quick look.
And you know what? I might just smoke bomb us.
I
I took smoke bomb because I have the assassin's tools. That gives everyone sharp.
So yeah, there's no perk benefit to being self-sparked.
Oh geez, they can all do that. I forgot. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
No, this is gonna be great. Oh, well, my last reward is meaningless now. Oh, I'm stealth, so... Oh, but they're evading, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. kind of feels like we might have to actually spread out our damage, which sucks. But I think we have to, because otherwise, again, they're gonna keep multiplying and creating more bunnies, and it's just gonna be overwhelming. There's only so many bunnies we can handle. We've already got one. I just noticed Bunny said I got the wrong elemental shot. No, I got one of each. I was trying to be like, because, you know, I'm not a fan of fire, but it's here. And I got one fire and one ice.
But lightning makes fire. You have to be a firebender to do lightning bending.
I have never approved of that. At least now they're all at least somewhat weakened.
Bunny's gonna finish them all right here, right now. I was like, I said it partially as a joke, but then it started becoming true. Bunny's just out here taking Monty out. She's like, there's only enough room for one bunny around these parts. Also, oh, sweet, delicious energy.
There it is.
Stop it!
Wait, how do you still have a 3-cost blade flurry?
Because I had 2 and I got rid of 1.
Well, you should have had a 1-cost and a 0-cost left.
I used them last turn. Notice how they're in my discard. And I got rid of 1 3-cost blade flurry, but my deck starts with 2.
Yeah, you start with 2. Okay, that's where I was confused. I thought you only had 1.
I considered only having 1, but I was like, 2 means that I'll have it slightly more consistently. I don't know if it's correct or not. That's what I did. I think you're just too expensive. When I can do everything else. There, and then I'll... Hopefully you guys can clean up.
Hopefully. Okay, that's not bad.
That ricochet will be nice.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this fight's over. Great, we did it! We got there! It's just so many Montys.
Well,
That is not
great.
look, I'm sorry, Mr. Merchant, but we gotta go. We got stuff to do, and caught us at a bad time, and yeah, I got this thing with my back. You understand? Okay. So as far as being the best marker, that's probably me.
Yeah. And I think you're usually the fastest.
Except for a certain bunny with a certain green cloak.
Yeah, but once she gets rid of that cloak for the correct cloak,
Does anyone need a card upgrade? Probably not. And I don't want to do cold hands. I want my hands to be warm. Typical scoundrel, just linking off and not saving the merchant. Look, I didn't put the merchant down there. It's not my fault. All right. Okay, we can work with this. Ooh, we can very work with this. Weirdly enough, if I do the more expensive one, I'll apply more mark.
still don't think it's worth it.
Probably not, but I had to consider. Actually, it might have been worth it because I have the talent where if I play a 6 cost, I get a refund, so it only really cost me 1 more. Tale of fire and ice. But is it good?
I mean, seems pretty good.
But is it, though? She's gonna eat all of my mark applications. There we go. All right. Get him, bud. Can Scott do it?
No.
Scott, you lied to me. How could you do this?
Easily.
Oh. Oh. Alright then, carry on. Don't want you to strain yourself. That's why I was speaking out of concern. You know what? Not typical scoundrel behavior. I think I'm going to accept the prices that you've deemed appropriate to your goods.
Yeah.
Which is too expensive. But thankfully we don't need anything here anyway, so who cares? Get out of here. But we are good at foraging. I did draw a 0. We don't need any of that. Okay, and deflects. And deflect. And a deflect. Okay. Just start chopping this guy down to size. By down to size, I mean not even quite halfway. He had a lot of size to chop. Can you do it? No. you decided against it entirely.
That was unfortunate. And now I can't smoke bomb.
We have been electrocuted. Ah, my shield's been broken. Oh, Wild Hunt's good. Oh, that's so sad. Okay.
I mean, it's still technically better.
Nah. Debatable. I would have added more Wild Hunt mark if I didn't do that.
Yeah, but they don't need more mark right now.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to do any more damage, and they're going to die as soon as you look at them. And more mark on the last guy might be worth something if you just, you finish off this front guy and you have nothing but like a quick shot and it's close.
I mean, they're dead.
But look, hypothetically.
Fan of Knives is actually really tempting. I'm considering getting one of those, but it's tricky.
Alright. So what are the odds that this seed that had the corrupt hunting ring will also have a corrupt weapon off this guy?
If it does, this would be like the Mark Seed.
This would be King Mark Seed. So are you planning to run this game for Halloween so Bun will hate it? I don't know. I might do something different on Halloween. I am thinking that this game is getting to the point where it's run its course and we've done everything that there is to do, so I might start playing other things more regularly until like the next DLC comes out or something.
That's a little sad, getting that at the end of the turn.
Is it worth it for a 3-cost Blade Flurry and that's it? It still might be okay. Yeah, fine. It is very sad getting it at the end there, though. You need to do really high madness and suffer. The problem with really high madness is several-fold. One, no one else wants to do it. Two, it takes too dang long. And three, nobody else wants to do it.
Look, I'm here for it, but it is pretty rough. Oh, that's actually debatable. I think I want the smoke bomb here, though. So we can avoid. What's he doing? Global, random. So that might actually not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he would just throw it into the mist and be like, it'll hit somebody.
Yeah, maybe I just shoot him.
Yeah, all of their stuff is just AoE and random targeting, so I don't think stealth does that much to their game plan.
Yeah. I mean, I still like having smoke bomb because with the assassin tools it applies sharp to everybody. But yeah, it doesn't help us avoid him.
Yeah, okay, we can make that work. Yeah. How do I know which one is the expensive one?
It's a good question.
If you mouse over it, one says reduced by 4, one says reduced by 2, and one says nothing. So the one that says nothing has to be the original.
Yeah.
We learned something today.
And yeah, you do have a 2 and a 4 in your discard now, so. He might just be dead.
Yeah, I think he's just dead. There we go. Look at all of my corrupt options here. Oh, Scott.
No.
But Scott.
No.
Level up. I think I'm gonna go with momentum for reasons. Ah, the Hellblade. You're not corrupt, which is a little sad. But, I'll still take you.
Like, we could technically corrupt it, but that would mean giving up your corrupt hunting ring, so that would be kind of counterintuitive.
Well, again, there is a way to do it without giving up the ring, but I forget the process, and I think you might need the grain, and we're already past that point, so I don't know. Meh. Which one was what?
Do we want gold?
I actually prefer shards, honestly. I feel
Really?
like because for us, like, money isn't that big of a deal because rerolls are free, but
I mean,
upgrading cards is still expensive.
the stone elementals are the ones that give shards.
So I guess that's my vote then. Like, normally I'm not so shard poor, but also we only fight 2 of them, so it's fine.
And the funny thing is it specifically got rid of the lava elementals, because usually there's 2 and 2. Like, there's 3 groups, and you fight 2 of each of the 2 that you're not helping. So it was just like, well, you're just gonna fight the obsidian golems.
And I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't get an extra draw from my attacks, is it worth getting an extra free slice just for this turn? Yeah, why the heck not?
Yeah, because I mean, you still have to go through the rest of your deck before you shuffle, so it's unlikely that you get any more use out of it. Also, after my turn, I have to quickly use the facilities.
Which facilities? Like you gotta go into like
I gotta make a quick run to the DMV, you know, because that's quick.
funny joke. Quick run to the DMV.
Oh, I was gonna just camo spray smoke bomb, but
But when one barrages,
I guess I'll do it on the healthy one. Like, I could just kill this guy, but so much of it would be wasted.
and now that front guy proceeds to kill us all.
Look, this could still kill him.
As soon as you
Absolutely
said it,
wouldn't, but
as soon as you said the words, I was like, not a single one of those arrows is going to hit him. Lily, get out of my laboratory. But I just wanted to know what this button do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now we gotta wait for Scott to get back from his laboratory. Although I think it'd be more accurate to say the laboratory, because I'm pretty sure that's where he is. How's it going, Kalishtar? The theme today is Mark, and also we only have 3 people, and also the enemies only have 2 people, but also they're both elites, but also they do double health and damage. But also. I hope that explanation was good. How's it going, Levershot? Oh, Meow's here. Meow's here to save the day. Oh, come on, Meow. You can do it. Oh, good job, Meow. Yay, Chards. Exotic equipment shop. We can handle thorn proliferation. Meow showing knowledge of the game, not taking ambidextrous. Aw, come on. Okay. Now let's really get those thorns going on these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot with momentum, I can just do all of this all the time, forever. Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Ah, thank you for
Oh,
your
we're in it.
service, Meow.
Yeah, we're in a different fight now. How'd that happen?
Look, us and Meow were chilling.
Ooh. Again, I'm like, I have stuff I can do, and then Barrage shows up, and it's just like, well...
Will that finish him?
Oh, easily.
But will it
And
finish
then,
him?
ooh. That adrenaline helps. Do I do both, or do I camo? I will say, like, here you get the direct comparison of what a 2-cost attack can do, and it's like, unfortunately, I still think Burning Shot and Freezing Shot just aren't as good as having a Poison Spray. Because Poison Spray hits 3 times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like if you're going super crazy on Sharp, like that damage scales with your Sharp, but technically so does the other one, just differently.
Yeah, Poison Spray
so...
still scales better because
No.
Poison Spray gets triple, whereas Burning Shot gets like
1.5.
But then Burning Shot gets double benefit from Mark, but Poison Spray gets triple benefit from Mark. So unfortunately, it just still doesn't stack up.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Ow. Ow. Also, Thorn Proliferation not doing us any favors.
Nah, it's fine. If I eviscerate, is that just enough? Oh,
It's a lot.
Considering I'm adding Mark with every hit now.
That might be enough on its own.
Yep.
Yeah.
A corrupt poison flask.
Oh look, a poison spray that I can just transform and then for free, and then get rid of the, the burning shot.
I just see you putting down the burning shot and the ice shot, and just in the
Look,
arms of an angel.
For both my sake and Bunny's sake, I may still keep the ice shot because I want to love it. I want it to be a thing, but I am gonna get rid of the burning shot because, you know, it ain't helping.
Honestly, this rest could be big brain move as long as we don't do bad.
What could possibly happen?
Oh, you did the thing. Okay, we're good.
But it was fine because I didn't say what could possibly go wrong. I just said what could possibly happen, like a theoretical. What adventure will we go on next?
It ceases to become theoretical when you know the outcome once you say the words.
But the universe doesn't know that I'm challenging it, not directly.
The universe always knows.
It just chose not to punish me this time.
Now it's saving it for later, when you least suspect it. What's the second portal? I don't know. Desert, because it's still the new one?
I think we did desert last time, and I think there was another pet trainer there?
I think so, too.
Luckily, there's video evidence on the interwebs, so I can find out.
He's going into the deep lore. Sadness, I didn't draw anything I really need. I can take a slice out, I guess. Or I can take a deflect out and fish. That's scary. I like it. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna grab the setup out.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, we can work with this.
That works out quite nicely. In fact, you don't need the energy right now, so.
Okay. There. I hath applied the mark.
Well, this is a little sad for an opener, but you know. Although a quick shot for 95, oh, okay, that makes it considerably better.
And then,
All right.
see, being able to draw is nice. I had to give up my draw to do more mark, and I think it was worth it. But it also made me sad a little bit because you get used to drawing cards. When you stop drawing cards after having done it, you're like, oh man.
That's why the Tempest is just so incredibly good for Sylvie, because all of your ranged attacks just giving you sharp and drawing more cards as you go is insane.
I'm no longer shackled. Wild hunt the good. Yeah, okay. I can make that happen. Oh, this guy is getting so smoked.
Yeah. He is dead.
Mark goes hard.
The only reason Mark isn't more popular is that essentially if you do a crack build, the result is the same, except that there are more ways to apply and multiply crack, and
Yeah.
ways to convert your damage into blunt and everything. So technically, crack is the better Mark, but Mark is more versatile, which makes it more interesting.
Yeah, because Mark increases all damage. He doesn't care what damage you're doing. It's just like, good job. Thumbs up.
Well, hi, Meow. I heard you helped.
Yeah. Alright. Was there the second Patrainer?
Yeah, I just checked the VOD. It's there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And then we can... We laddered into the stone door last time, but we could, like, go up the Steel Tomb. We can do things and or stuff. Alright. We gotta look for the red steel cloak.
Oh,
Everybody,
one
including
reroll,
Bunny.
and I saw the singing sword instantly disappear. That's excellent. Oh, a couple rerolls later, I found a red steel cloak. So,
All right. Give me a second. I'll be right with you.
oh, Bunny also found it.
Okay. They see me rolling and rolling and rolling. Ah, found it. Okay.
All right.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I missed it by like a fraction of a second.
I felt like I even waited like an extra beat that I normally don't before I clicked. I went as lenient as possible. I think I'm still just gonna keep the alarm bell until Act 4, when I will inevitably try to get a mirror.
There's my assassin's tools. And there's my crank crossbow.
Do you think one blade flurry is enough? Do you think I need the two?
I think you should have just one. I think having the one, or maybe at most two, in this case, the Eviscerate is the second one, things that
Yeah.
you're going to ambidextrous, and then having the rest of your deck as narrow as possible and filled with card draw so that you can get that consistently is the way to go.
Do you think that it's time to cut back on the slices? 'Cause I like slices for their consistency. They're always
yeah, I
there.
mean,
Oh,
I would say the thing about slices, especially since you have momentum, is they're basically free in a way, but they're not free in terms of card space. So I would definitely never completely get rid of them. Ooh, I found the hunting ring.
you know what? I think, do I get rid of Hunter's Mark, considering that my attacks are essentially a Hunter's Mark, but also attacks?
It's not a terrible idea. Like, it's nice that Hunter's Marks are free, but they're also filling up a card slot, which makes your ambidextrous less consistent and whatnot.
I think I'll do something like this. I think this is fine.
It's like, I would say maybe even take out a slice or two if you want to, but you don't have to.
I'll take out... No, I was going to say I'm going to take out one, but I like the roundness of 20 cards. It feels good.
Alright, so I can get rid of my burning shot. I will keep the ice shot because, you know, it's fun. I will convert this other poison spray.
Have fun at the Dentist Zero. Take it easy. Pats the belly. I like the roundness, I tell myself, sobbing. I tell myself all the time that I hate it, but it doesn't prevent it from happening. On the whole, Preparation H feels good. Operation Ass Cream, you ass.
Preparation A through G have failed.
That was not Spaceballs, Wraithbow.
Same kind of energy, but
It was Austin
different.
Powers.
Yeah, that was a different time.
$10 million. I can't be Dr. Evil. He is much too bald. I have way too much hair.
Well, look, eventually you might be that bald again. Who knows?
Dr. Evil.
It really, it'll depend on how you feel about the full head of hair.
Yeah, well, even then, he's clean shaven, and I certainly ain't getting rid of that hair. I mean, unless someone paid me to do it. Chad, I'm just look, just saying.
Right,
I would hate that, though. It'd be awful. Hi, Miss Berman. How much to chop the beard? I think we had agreed on like 1,000 before, because I really don't want to, but if someone's going to pay me $1,000 to do it, it'll grow back eventually. Oh, arguing with the gives me nervousness. How's everybody? We're doing good. We're marking it up. Just looking at selling back 100 hours of PTO next month. Oh, jeez. 3 reinforce is a little gross just for 320 gold. I'm going to say nay.
Yeah, that does make and it's the base resistance is up 20% and then also the reinforced. They would be nigh indestructible. I mean, granted, we apply vulnerable and stuff, but it's not good.
Okay. Just draw that back.
A little sad.
Yeah, it's not as good as it could be. But I'll just go all in on it, because why not? You know what? You know what? I should have did this first if I was gonna do this, but alas.
Yeah, there it is.
You know what? You go back. You think about what you've done.
Yeah, there's another ambidextrous.
Yeah.
You put that back, and there's a chance that you can make that work.
I just do that, and then I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Mirman, I too fully shaved off the big beard once, and my regret was immeasurable. But then I did it just on a whim. No one paid me to do it, so I feel like I'd have more incentive if it was an incentive for somebody else to.
So now you have a choice, Bunny. Although I will say the worm is not doing anything single target, it's AoE and stealth. So it's not that dangerous to unstealth.
But yeah, that's your choice, Bunny, is do you want to unstealth or not? Oh, have fun at jury duty, Wraithpo. Why only 3? Because Viper doesn't like us anymore, and he canceled at the last minute, so we just went with a 3. So I could have had a 4th if I had more time to think about it, but I didn't. And the stream was coming up, and I was just moving as fast as I could.
I like the fact that Sandbox mode gives you this option of just like taking out a whole character.
Yeah. We can
Like,
do
instead of one
solo
of us-
runs.
Yeah. Which are brutal, by the way. I have tried them a couple times, and it's rough.
I did get the ambidextrous, by the way. Just deflect all day. I can do both eviscerates pretty easily.
Yeah.
So I'll do one to you. And then I'll do one to you.
And then you can still Blade Flurry, which will kill her.
Perfect. Take the Kalistar.
Arduino, I was trying to solo with Leia, since she has the versatility.
Mark is stronger than Mark is just as strong as I remember. Mark is very strong. So where do we want to go? We can go Seal Tomb, we can go Stone Door, or we can go Eastern Desert, technically, or all the places that we can go and still get this trainer. The feelings in the desert, I don't know exactly where that is, so maybe also that, but I know that we can get to the other 3.
I mean, we could do the Stone Door again. There's a couple different paths you can take in there, so it's not always the same.
Why not? Someone give Bearman a helmet. Yeah, he's being very unsafe. Alright, so now which one of you wants a fancy Asmodee? Probably Scott, because Bunny was, well, Hold on. No, Bunny still got the extra stuff, so Bunny can just still do it. So,
Either one of us. Look, I'll vote for me, and then whatever happens, happens.
Unfortunately, we can't split this evenly.
I mean,
hold on.
you could choose leave, be real.
That would be very
troll.
spicy. Also, Mr. Bearman is now OSHA compliant. Alright. Bunny, I'm going to give you a slight advantage. You get to pick odds or evens. I'm going to roll a die. Bunny says evens. I'm rolling a d10 because it was the first one I pulled out. Unfortunately, Bunny, I rolled a natural 1, which is something that comes naturally to me, unfortunately. So, but that doesn't mean that you've lost. It just means that there's a slight disadvantage here.
But and I get to choose. I have every advantage here. The lowest card is technically a gamble, but since I have a second, it's the most likely, and I have a second person backing me, so
And I also have a lot of zeros, so
lowest chance of something catastrophic happening. All right.
And then no one drew a 0, but it still worked out in your favor. Take it easy, Wishif. Take it easy, Mr. Bearman. Oh, it's another Monty.
Oh boy. Well, if we can focus him down first.
Look, I slowed him down a little bit.
Problem is, your slices are front targeting, but other things are not.
I can ambidextrous the blade flurry. And then I don't think I need an adrenaline this time around. So I'll do the slices first to get my power flying. Power flying?
Powerful, yeah.
Powered sugar. Alright, that's what I can do. Any ideas for what you should draw? You should draw something else with 2 frames of animation that I can easily GIF, because the first one was highly humorous to me.
I need these poison sprays to aim better. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good, actually.
But I still need... Ooh. See, this is the one time the poison spray is tricky because it's random. Ice shot, I know it'll hit the back one. But it's still not enough, is the problem. It'll bring him very low, but... The only way poison spray could kill him is if... Actually, I don't think it can anyway, even if all 3 hit him. Because that'd be 180... 198?
Yeah, because your shots don't add mark like mine do. Mine get stronger every hit. Yours not necessarily. So, I don't think you have a bad option here.
Yeah, I think I might kill. No, you know, I'm gonna hit him with Ice Shot. I need Monty to be the focus of our attention.
There's a chance that Bunny can finish. There was a chance. There was a distinct chance. I killed the wabbit. But yeah, Avarice, I was trying to think if I have any dumb mannerisms like James does for another gift that I can just put as a Discord sticker, but I don't know if I have any real go-to things that I say or do. Maybe I'm too close to the source.
Monty didn't summon anything yet, so you could theoretically finish him. You will have to last reward a blade flurry, and then either use that or ambidextrous it.
Hippodoo comes to mind. I guess I've said Hippodoo at some point in my past. I've hipped some doos in my day. What?
I was thinking there's two options. There's you throw your head back when you're like shouting something, so there's the whole like, showing Lee with his head thrown back, just like shouting either Hippodoo or something else, or you could take the like dead eye stare that he does at the end of streams. That like crazy eyes.
I don't do it at the end of all my streams. I only do it sometimes on purpose anyway.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry if my eyes just have a dead look on the inside.
Well, Deadeye was probably the wrong description. It's when you like stare extra intently into the camera and you're just like,
I've never once done that. Not
liar.
a single time.
You're a liar and you'll spend an eternity on this ship.
I could have done it with all of my ranged attacks. No one believed in me. Not even me. Welcome back, Mr. Behrman. Exotic equipment shop could be
Could be the red steel cloak that me and Bunny still need.
I feel like there was a legendary here last time, and it was one that no one wanted. It was like the healer thingy. One of the healer hammers or something.
Oh, it might have been like the Lightbringer.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was last week. Can we handle meteors? It's for all monsters, but all monsters are only 2.
Yeah. Look, we'll probably be fine.
What'd you miss? Not too much, honestly.
God, with double damage, those meteorites are really scary. Let's, Oh, I was gonna say let's just kill them before they use them, but they've got like 800 hit points.
Okay. I can work with this.
Now the question is, do you go for the early spice of just eviscerate, last reward eviscerate, even though it's not the...
Yeah, I don't think I have
high
enough
cost one.
sauce. So instead... I'm going to dig deeper. And then I didn't get much for it.
Well, that's a double slice at least.
Yeah. There. I set him up for you.
Yep.
Oh,
there's
and
the Barragi. And I could either ricochet or camouflage first. I think camouflage will
Yeah.
result in more immediate damage, which we actually need right now.
Camo Barrage, I think, is the play.
Still not enough.
Quick, find his weakness so that Bunny can kill him.
You got this, right, Bunny?
Get him, Bunny. Look at that. I think Bunny actually can do it.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, Bunny? You gotta believe in yourself more. We believed in you. Look at that. Believe in the us that believes in you. Have I read Kaiju number 8 yet? I have not yet, because reading things requires time. I just don't have any, especially now that I've started doing the shorts.
Time is money, friend.
And I have neither. Do I just ambidextrous slice just to get things rolling? Yeah, what the heck not. Let's just try to get this guy fully marked up. So that you can do some work. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. Repeat Full Metal Alchemist for your favorite manga? That's saying something, because Full Metal is pretty good. Do I prefer keyboard, mouse, or controller? It depends on the game, honestly. If I'm at my computer, I want to be using keyboard and mouse because mouse movement I find more precise and it's just much more convenient. I don't have to pull out a controller. But obviously, if I'm on my computer, or if I'm on like a console game, like on the PlayStation, I don't want to have to hook up a keyboard to do anything, so. And, you know, controllers there are fine. It's like, for example, a weird one is back when I played Call of Duty, a lot of people play Call of Duty on their computers. I preferred playing it on the console because it was just more comfortable, and I liked using the controller for that. So, it varies. I think last time we went to the builder's name, so I think this time we go to the embedded scarabs.
And then I believe no matter what we do here, it's bad, but then we can do the thing in the last area to get a buff from the scarabs.
Do the thing to get the thing with the thing. Scott, as soon as you click one, I will choose whatever one that you've clicked on. I believe in your judgment. No, we leveled up. Good job.
Yeah, that's because of my choice.
And now I'm going to repost A because it is more Mark.
Well, at least we only have to deal with 2 this time. But, ow!
Just stop getting hurt so much. Alright. Is it sad that I almost want a last reward? Deflect.
A little bit.
Doing it. I can't be stopped. Oh. That hurt my soul.
This is also a little painful.
You got 2 quick shots, baby.
I think I set up the double shot for next turn for reasons.
Oh, come on. You got 2 shots right there. Speaking of setting up, I would have considered just stealthing up and just been like, But I guess that means that you can do all of this stuff.
Oh, look, I could double ice shot.
That's actually not bad.
It's not terrible. Oh, and there's a setup. This turn turned out to be a little more lucrative than I was expecting.
Having
and I
that
can
extra
still
card draw
smoke
is
bomb?
very powerful. Yeah, I think with the ice shot, that guy's just dead.
Yep. Look at that. That worked out nicely.
How much heal will Bunny get?
I'm actually surprised that you're using Sweet Melodies instead of a Healing Serenade. Usually Sweet Melodies are like the heal that you use in Act 1 because you can't get Healing Serenade yet. I mean, not that they're bad, but like Healing Serenade is AoE.
Do I use my stealth to have this eviscerate hit harder, or do I
mean,
blow the stealth to
I
ambidextrous?
think if you do, he's dead. Yeah.
But what if I did the other one?
Like, look, sometimes you just have to go in.
But
Finish
alternatively, wow, it's a whole lot of press and continue.
Bunny was immediately just like, no, I don't want the poison blast. These guys are already getting so chunky.
Yeah, there's some chunky monkeys. Okay. Do it again. Alright, alright.
No ambidextrous, though.
But, if I put it on top, maybe stuff will happen.
I do love how, even though Last Reward is one of those cards that you really want, like, toward the end of your deck, there's that, like, built-in innate sensor where cards like that always show up in your opening hand every time.
Every time. Also, how's it going, Gruffalo Soldier? How come your party only has 3 characters? Because we're in Sandbox mode, where you can just decide that you only play with 3 characters. We're also only fighting 2 enemies at a time, but both of those enemies are elites with double health and double attack power. And that and Viper doesn't like us anymore. True. Never knew about that mode. It's relatively new. We've been exploring it the last couple of weeks. Thought it was a Madness 5 thing. Nope. How's it going, Lyric Scroll? Oh, look, this guy's healing us. Just at Madness 4 with your party? Nice. Also, hey, look, it's a Jade guy. We would get things if we defeated him.
Yeah, we can get some golden shards.
How much do I care about said things? Ooh, now this hand just got a lot spicier.
Yeah. course, the sad thing is that the Jade Scarab has exactly 6 evasion, which means using the eviscerates on him would just get rid of all the evasion.
I'm gonna worry about taking out the other guy. I'm gonna let you worry about the...
I mean, unfortunately, there's no way I'll have enough attacks to get through all that evasion and kill him, but it does feel like it would be a massive waste of all that eviscerate to just knock the evasion off of him.
We do all have the same pet. That has nothing to do with sandbox mode. That's just using online internet shenanigans.
What's my last card? Find weakness. Whatever.
You're like, I suppose I'll find his weakness. If I have to. The bunny could do it. I don't think Bunny's used any of her attacks yet.
Aww. It was close.
But you can still play us a sweet ditty. And away it goes. That's fine. We didn't need it.
We needed it. We will lose the game because it got away.
And Bunny's like, I'm the healer. Stop expecting me to kill things. We're still pretty good at foraging.
Yeah. We like cutting it close, though.
We like to make people sweat about it, but we're still good at it. Ooh. Hey, Gustav. Bunny's like, no. Stop trying to make me be violent. Alright, well, this is my hand. Just gonna keep clanging against the metal here. Healer's just another DPS in a white coat. It depends on the game. There are some games where healers are just DPS 2. Bun denies wanting to bonk anything and everything.
I mean, to be fair, this is a game where the literal healers are very good at doing damage, but that's just because they call healers, or rather, they call the cleric characters healers, but they are quite capable of doing damage.
Speaking of which, Gustav out here starting to beat people up. Oh! Look at Bunny doing all the work out here.
That's the glorious thing about applying all this mark is, you know, all you need is a couple of attacks to contribute pretty heavily to damage after we're done with our nonsense.
Oh, why hello there.
And you've got enough energy that all works.
No, I'm not done yet.
The is, though.
Alright. How quickly can we beat up the Skelebros?
Oh, he doesn't have his his allies.
That's just depressing, really.
Yeah, that's actually a little upsetting.
How's it go, Galera? I have all of my ambidextruses. I'm gonna use them on blade flurries, because what I have available. I only apply mark when I do damage, and he starts with all of this armor. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Also, he starts with 2 reinforced like a big old jerky jerk. Now, double shot barrage seems pretty spicy.
And I can even camouflage it. Admittedly, my initial damage is not great. Because, again, that reinforced, like you said, it's... yeah, his piercing resistance is 92%.
It's pretty good.
Not great for me.
Well, look, maybe if you were adding more to the mark game over here. There you
Hey,
go.
look!
Now, why didn't you do that sooner?
I would have loved to, because now his resistance is 75%. I can actually start doing damage.
It's much better now.
Just do the one cost I shot. Kablamo.
Watched the spooky video earlier and it's a fun game. Yeah, today's video is also going to be spoopy and fun. And a different capacity. That halberd was doing a lot of work for me. That's why I didn't want to give it up. I was like, this is pretty good. Nothing else matters. I just need this. Okay. Well, we have a deflect, so it doesn't really matter. This probably won't. I don't have enough block for that, but man, just full damage eviscerate. Do what I can. I've marked him up pretty good. He's very marked.
Okay. I've got 3 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We are indeed doing mark-related things. And as for the enemies, I've removed up to 2 of the add-ons, but instead of 1 champions for random encounters, there's 2 champions, and all of the things that we fight have double health, double damage. Mark Andrewen is pretty good. Bun's just in the back jamming. Ah, my heart! I'll make you pay for what you've done to me.
Going to eviscerate the skeleton.
Oh god, all of the viscera. He was lonely. Would you call him bonely? You know, I'm gonna give myself the high five because there's no one here to do it for me. But so, just good job, me. Thanks, me.
I would say I'd have given you one if I was there, but I'd be lying. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say we know that's not true. I would have held my hand up and went up top, and then I would have held it there for an uncomfortably long amount of time while nothing else happened.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see if I can find me a mirror. There's a nullifier. Don't need that. There's a destiny, which is nice, but my weapon is set up.
Looking for a red steel cloak. Found it. Alright.
Did you ever get the second hunting ring? I never looked.
Yes, I did.
Oh, nice. I'm looking for, I think, exclusively the mirror.
You want to count us down for that cloak?
Yeah, okay. You guys both ready?
Yep.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Got it.
Oh, look at that. You both did it. Oh, there's the bonk hammer. There's the one. And more things that aren't what I'm looking for. Cloud Song is the other one that's tempting. Do I take the Cloud Song because it's here, or do I go for the mirror because it's correct? I go for the mirror.
I also see a cloud song.
I rolled past because I'm just like, let's get that mirror.
It's like I could.
Bastion, Nullifier, Dark One, Dark One, Dark One.
I like the Assassin's Tools, but
and the sword.
Bunny, I have 3,900 shards.
Dark One. This game has shown me so many Dark Ones. Golden Laurel is also not bad. Dark One for like the 85th time.
Anyone object to me grabbing Cloud Song?
I would say hold just for a little bit until I can see if I find the mirror, because the mirror might not exist on this day. But I want to get the mirror. Now, you know what? Sometimes you gotta push yourself in the corner. Sometimes you gotta test yourself. Take it. I don't want it. Get in the mirror. I found the mirror. See? Boom! Conviction! Just like that. Am I waiting on the mirror for anybody, or am I just taking it? I mean, Scott's going for the Cloud Song, so Bunny, are you going for the mirror? Bunny's not going for the mirror, so I'm just going to take the mirror. How come the rules are free? Because I said it so in Sandbox mode. Sandbox mode, you can tweak many variables. Also, now I have 21 cards, so I will get rid of a slice. The only reason why I kept the 4 slices was because I like the round number. Now I'll get rid of a slice, and it's still sitting pretty. Although that said, the repost technically adds mark, but I don't know if I block enough. Especially with everybody doing double damage. Hard to say. I'll keep it for ha-has. How's it going, Mr. Robert J? All right. Who's still fiddling?
Just making some last minute changes to my deck. You'll happy to know there's a little bit more mark application in my deck now.
Fancy.
Because I got a second find weakness. And I'm also I got rid of the since I got rid of the assassin's tools for the cloud song, now it's like, okay, I don't need those stealth cards anymore.
Yeah.
So I took those out. And I'm considering putting in another more expensive attack since I have the cloud song. Like I could do either another barrage, or I could do like what the heck's it called?
More Barrage. Barrage 2, the sequel.
I mean, I could.
I don't know what other big card you'd even want. Like, obviously the normal other choice is the AoE one, but that's less interesting for this particular run.
Like, I almost want to get a way to apply some sight, because that's how with my trait I apply or lower their piercing resistance, but I've got vulnerable for that, and there aren't a lot of good ways to apply sight without kind of crippling myself.
Bunny, I will set up today's video right now. Boop, ba-da, boop, boop, done. Look, I'm not going to say that I did it while we were waiting for Scott to finish his trip to the laboratory, but I might have then. How's it going, Matthias?
You know what? I think what I got is pretty good. I don't want to mess with it too much.
Don't mess with it.
All right, we're good.
Yes, we are going full mark. So last time we went south. I say this time I go north because maybe there's another mirror and I can corrupt mine. Or, you know, like a cloud song or something, I guess.
Could be at the merchant too.
It could be, but, well, no, it can't be because we know what was at the merchant, because that's what the way we went to last time. There's definitely not a mirror there.
Safety first.
I'm
Put
trying
on
to
your
remember, did I?
Oh, so Gruffalo Soldier's now OSHA compliant. Coffee now made sure that everyone's staying safe. So thank you very much. Just not deal with that. Matthias, people keep asking me that. My current answer right now is I don't currently have plans to, just because there are some other complications, mainly... oh yeah, I have mirror. Mainly that while Twitch is allowing you to do stuff on other platforms, they don't want you to do things like combine chats, and I feel like that's going to be a little complicated for trying to communicate with everybody, and also just I like the just doing it this way. And then I set up YouTube videos directing people to hear every time I do a Twitch stream anyway, so it's like, eh.
So many cost reductions.
Everything's so cheap.
I mean, free setup is nice. Oh, look at all that Mark stuff.
Whom do you want to be very weak?
Honestly, I don't need the adrenaline. But yeah, because Find Weakness, I mean, it's Mark, but it's also Sight and Vulnerable, which helps me so much.
Yeah, it just seems pretty good.
So I'm like, I'll take a second one. That's... And then I might just double Ricochet here, because again, more Mark, more damage.
Now you're the mark applier. Hey, look, another
Hey.
Ricochet. All right, poison spray. Can you do it?
Do it.
Hey!
Yeah!
Near perfect lethal too. That was efficient.
Yeah. It was highly efficient.
Markiplier or Darkiplier. We're the underwater variant, Sharkiplier. This run seems to be going faster than last week. Yeah, like I said, I'm not convinced that I made it tough enough. Scott was scared, but I was like, I ain't scared.
I was looking at the VOD again because I was trying to remember what was in the shop because I remembered it being something really good. You know what it was?
What was it?
It was a Cloud song.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I was kind of hinting toward going to the shop, but I couldn't remember for sure if it was, because I know I ended up with a Corrupt Cloud song, but I couldn't remember if it was from there or from like the Twins.
Look, I remembered exactly one thing. That it wasn't a mirror.
Wasn't a mirror.
That was all I remembered.
That's all you cared about.
You just look, maybe, but...
Also,
I should have reposted first.
Isn't the warehouse like 6 or higher thing? Like, I feel like we're not gonna...
Look, we're gonna nail it. Don't you worry about it.
It's like, that's why I'm like, you always want to go to the warehouse for a chance of getting a mythic, but I'm like, there's also a shop down south which is consistent and often has at least one mythic in it.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. Also, I'm going all in on this turn right here, right now.
Yeah, these eviscerates. I don't think you'll even get to play all 3. I think you'll play 1. Yeah.
But just let him know. I had
Like,
his
he
number.
needs to be aware of how eviscerated he was going to be.
Alright. But here we go. We're gonna get something great.
18%.
Yeah, we're gonna nail it. All we need is for either of us to draw one of our high cards. Bang. Done. Easy.
You're welcome.
God, this guy doesn't believe.
I don't. And yet I'm the one that did it.
Look, Anka
And
Life,
it's an
just for
Anka
you.
Life. Isn't that beautiful?
You're welcome.
Ugh.
82% chance at nothing? No, it's a 100% chance of success every time. Let's see. Nothing, thank you. When do I stream Nova Drift? Not terribly often, because I record it twice a week.
Didn't even ask Bunny if she wanted that corrupt, energizing serenade.
Was there one?
Yes? You didn't even look at the reward. Wow. You're like, it's not for me, I don't care.
I looked at the bad thing and I was like, I don't know if I want it. And then I just...
It was a corrupt, energizing serenade for the character that it's amazing with.
Maybe one day I'll remember that.
That there are other people here? Yeah.
Now that I have a mirror, I've already forgotten who you are.
Like, who are you? Stop talking. I'm trying to play the game.
Yeah, come on. Hey you. How's it going, Zaniel?
Oh, lower cost barrage. That's nice. Nice. I'm almost tempted to put that on. Well,
The target
'cause I'm
shooting
like,
means that the barrage will likely kill, but
it's like it
it's
feels a little bad.
yeah. Well, you still
because
got 2
she's
more
about to
card
die,
draws,
but-
so you can barrage into other stuff potentially.
Yeah, but I think putting this on her and then like pretty much just murdering her is the right answer.
I feel better, Bathius.
Oh, and then I get a double shot. You come on. That would have been beautiful.
Well, they are technically dead.
Yes.
The best kind of dead.
It's just if I had gotten that double shot earlier, I could have double barraged.
Fun took care of it. Layer scroll, sometimes you enter your nothing box and just click random buttons until something makes me snack back. Just I'm slow now. But this guy put up his laser thing and doesn't have enough armor to cope with it.
Okay.
Is it a double? No.
No.
Sad.
It's the one. That's actually still quite relevant.
You're quite relevant. Got
Well,
him.
thank you.
Got him. Alright, now Bunny's gonna finish the fight so I don't gotta lift a finger. Here she goes. This is it. This is the one.
Look, I'm happy to be getting all these buffs.
Me too. And then right when she's gonna deliver the killing blow right here. Dang. Just gonna slice this guy to death. Hey Scott, now you can have an energizing set. Oh.
The sad thing is, we don't need the slimes.
Is there even a mark slime? I don't think there is.
I don't think so.
Look, we'll
'Cause,
we'll walk by and check to find out because we definitely don't want anything at the forge. We can look at the slimes.
That's true.
Alright. There's no card. No one wants anything, right? Right.
Oh, immune to vulnerable. You guys are butts.
Didn't know you can play this game with less than 4 characters. It's sandbox mode. Sandbox mode is the thing. That's why there's also only ever 2 enemies, but they're elite and more powerful than your average enemy. I do think I want to double the deflect considering this hand. But now I did it on purpose as opposed to it happening by accident a dozen times. Okay. And then we get 3 free slices. Let's see. Eviscerate 3, 4.
Yeah, you still have one
Yeah.
more momentum, so with the adrenalines you can do all of it. Actually, even without it you can, but you'll still have energy left.
There we go.
Alright. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Alright, so I guess we're working on Rocco here. It's like I could theoretically pivot and go after Martina, but whatever. I think I might just start with a double ricochet here. Get the marks stacked up, get a little bit of sharp.
And there's the barrage. That you
Of
just...
course!
Hold on. Adrenaline here? No, it's fucking shot.
No.
If you do the 0 cost poison spray.
I mean, that is nice, but
Yeah.
it's not adrenaline.
It's not what you were looking for.
I was mad about it.
Poison spray understood the assignment, and the assignment was that guy.
Oh, this is gonna be a triple reverberant verse situation.
Bunny is just time to die.
She's just like, yes, it is.
We look at the damage screen at the end, and Bunny wins. She's just like, how did that happen? Whew. I sneezed. Okay. What do I want more of? Maybe the deflect again? Just
Under the circumstances, I'd
maybe
say yes, only because if you Blade Flurry first, then you're not getting advantage of the Wild Hunt. Like,
yeah.
doubling the Wild Hunt is pointless. It's the whole thing. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
This isn't turning out to be such a bad turn, because you can ambidextrous and then last reward the Blade Flurry. Actually, don't you have Eviscerate in the... Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can last reward and Eviscerate,
Yeah, I'm just.
and then
gonna
you can
go
ambidextrous
hard.
that.
All right. Can I kill him this turn with all this nonsense?
Yep.
Or can I kill him twice this turn, because that's actually relevant? Yes.
Yes.
Hey, look, eviscerate. Eviscerate, debilitate, and another one. Alright, so if we go into physical slimes, was there a Mark Blob? I will pay money to find out.
I don't think so, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, because this one's poison but gives sharp, and then bleed but gives powerful. Wet gives fast, and then crack and gives block.
Well, shucks. There needs to be another Mark. There needs to be a Mark Blob, specifically. I almost said a Mark Pet, and I was like, well, there is. We're using it, but... do I want the Eternal Lullaby?
I mean, is Bunny going choir? See, you could have done it.
Calm down. You're just preaching to the choir now. I think I'll double slice. can ambidextrous a slice. I'll do it. Or I can last reward a deflect and YOLO it.
Into a setup. Well,
a lot of this is sad for different reasons.
see, this is why
We're gonna hold that wild hunt.
this is why I would have cut down like 1 or 2 slices and maybe one of the adrenalines. Yeah, you gotta get consistency, man.
Your consistency. Also, these guys are immune to Mark. Everything's awful.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even notice.
I didn't notice either.
This fight's actually going to be awful.
Well, great. That's just what I wanted.
Okay,
This is going to be largely on your shoulders because you have some... you and Bunny, because you guys have sharp scaling.
I actually took out a lot of my... Well, I don't want to say a lot of my sharp stuff, but I was stacking it with the assassin tools and doing stealth. Now the only sharp scaling I have is barrage, which
Well.
is good, but...
Go on, then.
trying to think if I want to draw more cards first, but I don't think I do, because it wouldn't make much difference. I mean, it could if I got target shooting, but let's get my sharp.
Hey, you can apply Mark.
I sure can.
Oh, there you go. Now that can apply Mark. Oof. Our one weakness. And he's just like, well, I guess my turn's done.
Great. She dispelled all the vulnerable in the site.
Don't worry. This is fine. I guess I double up the blade flurry, I guess. No, because I want the higher cost. So I'm just gonna copy.
It won't matter because you can't apply mark.
That is a worthless card, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All right then. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Why are you like this game? I'm gonna use it just to get it out of the deck. I'm gonna hold on to the ambidextrous. I feel like it might actually be relevant in the future.
Yeah, you're gonna need to optimize here as much as possible.
Well, you can put that vulnerable back.
Yep. Poison spray. I got. Okay.
Ooh, you don't have enough.
Yeah, it's bad timing. Because I'd love to do that with the double shot. Although I can put up double shot at the end of my turn, knowing the barrage is coming. Although I'm gonna draw it with the crossbow anyway.
Oh yeah, that is true. So it doesn't matter what you put back.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you want to put up the weaknesses first?
No, just because the it applies more sight if I play it with more cards in my hand.
Ah, yeah. I forgot that you do stuff with sight.
Yeah, it's an oddly specific situation. And I have 5 cards in my deck. It's gonna be 3. So I actually have a decent chance of drawing Barrage next turn, but I'd have to make sure I have the energy for it. Which means I probably don't want to play both of these. Maybe 6, 5, Cloud. Well, no, because Cloud Song will go off too.
Yes.
So that actually should be fine, I think.
Hey, you can play that.
Excellent.
Nice. Good play.
Okay. So next turn I should be able to do some damage. Oh, she's
Aw.
about to grant Bless, and they're doing double damage, so it's not good.
Nah, this is all fine. Bunny's just singing the songs of her people. This is fine.
And then she's gonna purify, because she's a jerk.
I should have double eviscerated, but alas, I didn't. Okay, we'll take that.
And here's where theoretically you could play the 6 cost Eviscerate to purposely put it in the discard so you can last reward and get rid of it and save the 4 cost one. It would mean spending more energy. Actually,
I can do them
be able to
both.
also,
Yeah.
yeah. So that actually works out nicely.
And I think I can still slice.
Yes, because you
Yeah.
have the momentum.
Get a little more powerful in the tank, and then just... I think we gotta push this one down.
Yeah, because especially since she's the healer, like, the longer she's alive, the more difficult she's gonna make it for us to do anything. Like, once she's down, the other guy will eventually fall.
Alright. I've done things. Also, I am tanked up.
Alright, and I didn't draw my barrage.
Yet. Remember, yet.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that yet is irrelevant because I have to use the double shot to draw a card.
But, as long as you're using 0 costs to draw, you should still technically play it. Oh, but you won't have it
I'll
doubled.
still be able to play it, but I won't be able to double it.
Yeah.
So it's just sad. It makes me sad.
Well, you're already getting some damage going here.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
even
and then
more.
that's going to help too.
See, this is why I love Find Weakness. Being able to apply Vulnerable and Sight it really helps my damage, which is, it's really good that I have alternate ways to increase damage when we're fighting people that are immune to Mark. I think she'll revive. I don't think I can kill her again.
Well, if you really want a barrage,
I can get the barrage.
You can make it so.
It's like, unfortunately, the Cloud Song won't hit it, but I will also get an Adrenaline. I think it's worth it. And that, even with the +1 cost, that was a 0 ricochet, so that's actually worth it. It might be something I play. I'll do this. She'll revive, but I might still kill her. Yeah, she's dead.
Well, certainly
I'm
with
actually
a
just gonna
with a
stop
ricochet,
hitting
you
her.
can yeah, you just
Yeah, I'll just bounce it off of her.
see,
There
look,
we
just
go.
like that.
Perfect.
And then
Things
you can
are-
just play all of this.
Things are looking up, actually. I say as he suddenly just obliterates
Yeah.
all of us out of nowhere.
He hits the delete players button and just
He does have 4 bless, which when they have double damage is scary.
It's fine. Bunny's gonna finish him off right here.
I mean, that Ballad of Evasion is going to be super helpful.
Bunny out here saving lives. Look, I got some blocking up. He didn't
I also
attack me
love
at
that-
all.
She has stacked so much regen on you that you're just like, my turn, full heal.
Give me an extra card draw this turn, I think. Okay, clearly I'm just gonna draw into all of them. Ah, there we go.
And you could double it with last reward. It would make it vanish, but theoretically this fight will be over soon anyway, especially if you double eviscerate.
That said, I feel like I'm not getting that much mileage out of him.
It's
I'm
true.
gonna do it anyway, cause whatever, man. But it goes through
that was
his
actually
armor, so it's
really
like
sad.
whatever. Look, I'm not as sharp as you. Okay, I rely on the mark. I need it.
Finally, most people don't get to be as sharp as me.
Well, just because I'm as sharp as a marble doesn't mean that that's true.
Oh, that's sad. I can't play that barrage. The barrage keeps missing the cloud song effect because I
Yeah.
never have it in my drawn hand.
You should just draw better.
Clearly.
Be a better artiste.
I'll take double poison sprays. And another free ricochet, sure.
Will this do it?
No.
Well, then
Yeah, the revive. But I did some damage, that's for sure.
I'm here for moral support.
Bunny's here for actual support.
I mean, you didn't gotta put it like that.
But it was funny.
Yeah, just say it. You didn't gotta. Bunny's helping me. She's making me sharp.
Yep. Ballad of Conquest is still probably my favorite card in this whole game. Like, the buffs
Oh,
it gives.
that's-
Oh, ow, 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 ow! Okay.
Well, our ace in the hole just got put in a hole.
That is what I was worried about, was that the way his damage ramps up, that's damage plus 100% gets a little out of control.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I think I just play everything still. I'm armoring up because I'm scared. I'm a scared little wee baby boy.
I mean, it does look like you may have
Adrenaline!
him.
Way easier for Bun to support now. Only one person weighing her down. Ah! Bun did it! Oh, jeez! Oh, God!
Devastating.
I survived, but why?
Yeah, his damage gets real scary.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
It's like, I still think it was a good idea to kill the healer first, but... Yikes.
We don't have a healer, so Campsite's sad. So...
Like, on the one hand, I want the XP to get to level 5. On the other hand, Campsite would still let us recover hit points.
Yeah, I suppose that is true.
Which,
So...
I mean...
Look, I got plenty of hit points! What are you talking about? Oh.
I don't think we want them to start with 16 thorns, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
For reasons.
Oh. Just because they made me bleed all of my blood.
Oh god, these guys are... butts.
I could double eviscerate.
That's not a bad idea. Especially since you'll get 2 energy refunded.
Every time. Doing it.
Yeah, you'll still get the charges +2, which is nice.
I feel like I participated more in that one turn than I did the entire last fight.
Oh, Death's Door, it's great.
Hey, but she drew into the double shot barrage!
Great! While I'm weak. It's awesome.
They said it couldn't be done.
While weak, I'm still actually doing a surprising amount of damage. Enough to
he's
quite
going
likely
to
kill
die.
him.
Oh, he's super dead.
Now imagine if I wasn't doing 50% less damage. Oh, this is a rare instance.
2 more damage!
Ice Shot is actually going to do more damage than Poison Spray. You go, Ice Shot!
Everybody, a round of applause.
I was rooting for you.
Imagine if it was 150% less healing the enemy with hits. That would be unpleasant. Speaking of unpleasant,
Oh boy.
I'm still alive for the very last time.
I can't deny you.
I'm no longer alive. I can double last reward. Or I can just double deflect or something. I'll just double deflect. I need more block. Protect me, block. Oh, I'm gonna be so protected for this one turn. Oh, okay. What does he have that was setting me on fire?
He had an enchantment that made it so that whenever you play a card, actually you can still see it on me and Bun. It's just whenever
Ah.
we play a card, we suffer sanctify and burn.
Alright, I'm going into the Wiggle Bros, in a bit of a situation.
Yeah, you're not entirely healthy. No.
We got the level up! Mark +3, baby! I'm gonna mark so much. Probably all the Coke Zero he drinks. You know, the last 2 days, I was drinking Diet Dr. Pepper, and no one mentioned anything. I was waiting for someone to mention it, because of course I still have a Coke Zero ready to go. But no one said anything.
Oh, they reinforce if we take the time to rest? That's actually awful.
Yeah, it's only a 1-turn reinforce. It's fine.
It is 1 turn, so it could be worse.
Am I gonna double a deflect or double a slice?
I think probably the deflect makes more sense.
Oh, we're deflecting. Oh, we're deflecting.
Great. Well, do as much damage to Dawn as you can, because when he puts Dawn punishment up, it's gonna be
You know what?
real scary.
I'm going as hard as I can with as dumb of a hand as I got. I'm gonna mark him up real good.
I mean, he did end up with over 100 mark on him, so theoretically, I might be able to do something with that. Oh yeah, there's the barrage.
Can you draw into your quick shot though, or your double shot?
Let's see. Put some more mark on him.
There's a falcon shot.
That'll lower his resistance and give me some more sharp. There's a poison spray.
Well, one
Quick little
more
quick shot.
opportunity.
Dang
Dang.
it. Still, though,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. I will say that 89% piercing resistance is making this significantly less good.
Also, Zinthus, you say hard to say something when you don't stream Sundays and Monday is James? Monday was me. I mean, and James, but I was the one, like, running the show. That's why I said the last 2 days, being yesterday and today. My statement was accurate.
Yeah. Oh, now this mind damage should be pretty good.
Don't mind if you do.
Stop it.
Do it again.
We did manage to take out almost half of his HP. Oh, jeez, that's...
Goodbye,
boy.
cruel world.
I think you're dead. They don't mess around with that front damage.
Hopefully you guys can handle it without me.
I'm really worried about this non-punishment situation. Oh, jeez, there's the death's door.
There's double shot.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want it right now. But
Just nah.
none of this is good. Because the problem is every time we hit Dawn, he's gonna laser beam us, and it's actually doing a lot of damage. I think this might be a no-win situation.
Nah, you can do it.
Let's just maximize the effectiveness here. All the things.
You can do it.
Ow!
Let's see how bad it hurts.
Ow!
You are gambling with fate.
Oy. Ow!
May I suggest that you stop?
Yeah.
Bunny, you're really gonna need to draw every heal that you got.
Well, she got melodic rhythm, which is good. And with an encore on something, that'll be some extra healing.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough.
Ow.
Alright,
Yeah.
Bunny, you got this. Is there anything we could have done differently? Or is this just weird toast?
I don't know.
We'll
I
try
feel
one
like
more time just to see what we can do.
They're just doing
But-
so much damage.
But this might be the end of our adventure.
It's half of the problem is because you're coming into this already
Yeah.
badly hurt, and they are known to front load a lot of damage on the first turn. So the front hero needs to be able to resist all of that.
Like, I'm putting up as much block as I can.
I almost think you should last reward another deflect instead of the slice like you did last time. Because it's a little more block.
Gives me another slice that I can ambidextrous, I guess. I'm just gonna do everything I can on this turn because I might not have another one. Alright. That's what I got.
Okay.
The quick shot draws into the ice shot, I remember.
Yeah. So I'll just do my sharp
Yeah.
now. Get that going. And then I guess... I mean, you're probably still gonna die, which already puts us in an extremely bad spot.
I have
But-
11 more block than I did last time.
Also,
Yeah,
Bunny, I would grab the
Oh,
crescendo instead of the reverberant burst because the verse will be more useful in the later part of the battle if there is one.
I was actually gonna say that the other way around, you're putting more insane on the front guy, which will lower his damage. So-
Yeah, but they both end up doing a lot of damage to you.
Yeah, there's no
Almost.
surviving that for me. Maybe don't try to go so hard on Dawn this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try not to hit him, which unfortunately all my stuff is either jump or random, but if I minimize the amount of damage output, it helps a little bit. So instead of going crazy, I'm just gonna like apply my debuffs and call it a day pretty much.
What color are my eyes? Like a blue, blue-green.
And I'm still gonna use the ricochet, but I'll actually target dust. So we just get one laser beam. Put a double shot.
Just wondering if even that one beam is too much.
I mean, the problem is we can't not attack at all because when he puts the beam down, Dusk puts a beam up. So they're always going to have a punishment.
Yeah, but then you just go hard on Dawn.
Yeah, but again, I'm still gonna have the problem where Barrage is my only, like, single target attack, and they're also going to apply, yeah.
But I
Anyway.
think without that one beam, you would have lived through that. I'm not saying it's optimal. I'm just saying that would have caused you to live. Because that was the last attack.
Would I have survived that, though?
Yes, because I think it only just killed you.
48 plus X, which is block, which is 107. I think I was super dead.
It's fine. Bun's got this. The Bun
my
solo
God.
run.
I hate that if you're looking at the combat log while cards are
Yeah.
still being played, it
It
constantly
goes
scrolls it so you
everywhere.
can't read anything.
I already gave up. I was trying earlier, and I was just like, ah, never mind.
Yeah, it put me down to negative 45 health.
We did it, everybody! It's been a while since we came up short. If I wasn't getting smoked because of the previous encounters, then I think we would have had a chance. But alas, it is what it is sometimes. But that just means that we could just wrap up the stream at half hour early. And everyone had their sound effects ready to go. But in any case, that's what happens when you try to do this build with 3 people and low health front person.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun messing around anyway. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. YouTube video coming out in about a half hour or so. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.